Hello, my name is Zoe and this is my channel, and if you like it, hit subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, so I was gonna go to the beach and with like the sand and the surf and all that, but like parking since I live here, I just sort of kept on going and ended up here. I ended up here. Yes, indeed. Here is where I ended up. Hello. Ooh, it's sunny. I don't know if I should just like always look off in the wrong direction from the camera. Yeah. Not new direction or one direction, but wrong direction. That's me. Okay, so that was this morning, and then after, oh, this is my shopping. After, this is my sweater. Like, this is like, because like I'm cold all the time. Anyway, so after I was at the kayak place, I went shopping, and like I have no money right now because like I'm on disability because I'm crazy. As evidenced by the fact that I regularly go to the mental ward. Like literally, as a baby, I was fed by an alternating silver spoon regimen. Like I had 2 silver spoons. I don't know why they weren't gold. I guess, if they made gold baby spoons at the time, I would have had a gold spoon. Titanium, platinum, whatever. My mother would have bought it. But that's her. That's her. Okay, but it's just my background. That's like how I grew up, and that's like my tendency, like what I always knew, is like buy shit and nice shit, and people are like, well, you should have enough money, and I'm like, well, Mr. $100,000 a year, you should have enough money. It's like, duh. I'm like, seriously, who needs 2 silver spoons? I'm strapped, but on the other hand, again, 2 silver spoons. I like shopping. $5. This is my haul. So let's see. Okay, so first we have stickers. I love the stickers at the dollar store. See these? These are cats or something. What are they? Cats. So I might be able to spell my name with that. So if they had another one, I would have been seriously tempted to go over my $5 because this was the last thing I got. So it is like the biggest thing. So it's the first thing I pulled out. Okay, so like I said, I just got back from a week in the mental hospital. I came back. Everything had changed. Like for some reason, like all of the food I had in my cabinet had like, well, not all of it, but like a significant portion of it had migrated to another cabinet. And I'm like, I don't know. The sponges disappeared. So I got sponges. Woohoo! $1 for 2. They have the scratchy part and the spongy part. And interesting fact, I don't know, I haven't read the packaging yet. I'll have to read the packaging later, but like sponges are no longer sponges. It's sort of like Pyrex is no longer Pyrex. I'll probably get to a rant about that at some point. But like sponges used to be a marine animal named a sponge. Wait, well, that's not what it's named. But that's like the common name for the marine animal is a sponge. Anyway, so sponge. And then I got, like, we're going down memory lane. I got emery boards. See, emery boards. And that's E-M-E-R-Y, not E-M-O-R-Y, which is the name of a university that I used to work at. Under, my boss was named Dr. Boss. So yeah, so this is like good for filing the nails and like roughing things up a little bit, like gently roughing things up. And I'm a little congested right now, so and I have this band here, like, I don't know what this is. Theoretically, COVID should be over, but like I haven't gotten a vaccine, so I think I have that Indian variant or something. But like I've had so many variants at this point that I'm pretty well equipped at dealing with them. So anyway, that's the emery boards. And by the way, when I worked at Emory, I worked in the immunology department. So yeah, I know how the immune system works. I've been telling people, like on social media and like face to face, I've been telling people, I'm like, I know how the immune system works. I'm hearing what they're saying, and I'm saying I'm not trusting the vaccine. I'm not hearing anything that gives me any reason to put that in my body. And people just uniformly tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. It's like, hello, just because I'm on a mental ward doesn't mean I don't know my name. Just because I'm on a mental ward doesn't mean I don't know how to do algebra. Just because I'm on a mental ward doesn't mean I know how the fucking immune system works. Because I do know how the immune system works. But that's whatever. Also, down in memory lane, we have bobby pins. Now, there's 72 of these. Because, like, I've been looking at myself a lot more, like, than I usually do. Because, like, I don't know. I was 10 before I realized I had dimples. Because, like, I never smiled at myself in the mirror. And I never really, like, looked in the mirror very much. So just in general, I don't look in the mirror very much. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not vain. Let's put it that way. Like, some people think I'm pretty. Some people think I'm not. You know, people have different opinions. Me, personally, I don't really care. If I cared, I'd wear makeup. I'd do more to my hair than just wash it and let it air dry. I'd, like, pay more attention to my clothes. I'd just, like, on and on and on and on and on. I'm not vain. I don't really care too much about what I look like, which is, you know, like, the general trend that the country's been on the last 50 years of my life. So, but bobby pins, because I was thinking I could just, like, roll them up and, like, put some bobby pins and, like, I don't know, because, like, at some point in my life, I had, like, these really tight ringlets. Like, I don't know if you remember Little House on the Prairie. Like, that bitchy blonde girl had, like, these really tight little ringlets. Like, at one point in my life, I had ringlets like that. And I was like, oh, I don't know. Maybe I could just, like, I don't know. And plus, bobby pins are good because, like, I make junk, well, I'm planning on making junk journals. And so, like, I can, like, dress them up with, like, different pieces of paper and just all sorts of, you know, I could, like, glue stuff to them and put beads on them. I could do all sorts of shit, you know, like fabric, and I could just do all sorts of shit to them, and then you can, like, use them to clip pages together. Anyway, so there's a lot of good uses for the bobby pins. And then, so that's 4. So I have stickers and sponges and emery boards and bobby pins. And my last thing is, I don't know what this is. Seriously, I don't know what this is. I just saw it and I thought, oh, let's see what that is. And it's only $1. So, you know, low entry point, low entry, what was it like the car salesman say? Like, anyway, I'm not a car salesman, obviously, but it's like a low entry point to the money, like to put you in a car at a low, I don't know. If you're a car salesman, please leave a comment and tell me what I'm trying to say. Thank you. So, this charcoal facial cleaner. And one thing that I've noticed is that there's a lot of products specifically for African Americans in dollar stores, probably because on the whole, which is not like absolutely true anymore because there's a lot of really wealthy African Americans. But like I think like people who like stock the stores have this idea that African Americans are poor. And so we'll just put it that way. Like the rich white man stocking the store, making the decisions is under the delusion that black people are poor, so they're going to go to a dollar store to buy their hair products. But there were a lot, like, I mean, if you've ever wondered about all those African Americans with like the little hats and like the salve and like, I mean, just like all sorts of shit. I mean, like it's in the dollar store. So anyway, so like, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't specifically, like they never do specifically say for black people, but whatever, we all have skin, right? And pores. Yeah, pores. It says deep pore. And like I have deep pores now. Like I didn't used to have pores, but I have pores now. And but the main thing that drew me to it was this charcoal, because the charcoal ingredient in this cleanser is known for its ability to help draw out dirt and oil to help deep clean your pores for a fresh feeling face. Well, see, because like I had some shampoo, like I don't know if I should say this, but like, you know, commercial opportunity. Like from a very young age, I've always used Clairol Herbal Essence. And look at that, it is black. I've always used Clairol Herbal Essence shampoos. Like for some reason, they've always done really well for me. And they had, like recently, they've been like, just like fucking with their formulas. Like every time I go to buy shampoo, they have a completely different selection of flavors. And oh, I can't smell because I'm congested. Can't smell. Excuse me, I burped. Hey, Emma Chamberlain. She burps a lot. Anyway, but she always cuts her burp, like, to make it look like it was planned, I guess? I don't know. Like, who plans burps? I mean, like, I guess some people do, you know, like, you know, it's like the whole farting on cue thing. And, like, I mean, I can burp on cue, so. But that's what I do, is I just ramble. I just ramble about whatever comes into my mind, which is something that it's just like, for my mental health, I need to do it. Tangent. And then, of course, I have a receipt, which is actually raw materials for my art. And also, say $1, $1, $1, $1, $1. Subtotal $5, sales tax $35. That's 7% sales tax. Pretty good for somebody who never learned their multiplication tables. I just refused. I distinctly remember that. I was in 7th grade. I was like, this is fucking shit, man. I am not fucking memorizing this. Except I didn't say fucking because I didn't know the swear words then. But if I did, I would have said, I am not fucking memorizing the multiplication tables. And I probably would have had a much earlier relationship with the principal than I ended up having. But anyway, so yeah, there's that. Okay, thanks. Bye. If you like what you see, please hit subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you. Bye-bye.